Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big second podcast with me, your co-host, Niall Cook, and my absolutely second to the bone host, Ronan Boyle. It's Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Rose in good form. And do you know why I'm laughing? Because I know how sickening it is. What happened, Ron? I was trying to ring you. Oh.
I'm on strike. Fuck you. Go ahead.
I dropped his wee phone. It's super fucked. Like super...
That's fucked.
That's clean
It's
fucked.
dead, like funeral. Oh, that's why like this is January 2nd. Especially now, I've started caught up in technology. I use my phone for everything. Parking, coffees, the whole lot. So it doesn't, you don't have to bring your wallet with you anymore.
No.
So isn't it fucking got out in the car park there? It fell and cracked. Falls all the time, you know what I mean? You lift it up. Usually lands on his back too. Sod law.
There's a way if it lands perfect.
It just landed straight down and it must have been stones or whatever. And then I looked at it and I can't even turn it on. So I had to leave the car park and find some fucking back place to park. And then I was going to get myself a wee coffee. Good job you bought me one, but that was used by the phone. And then I can't ring anybody to tell me my phone's broken. The other thing is I've fucking paid it up. I was going to do a year of no contract. Just paying £25 a month. You know what I mean? I don't need no fancy fucking...
No, man.
We do a podcast some day.
No. If we don't do it now, it doesn't get done. Do you know what? I was actually caught with O2 there too, because so Jack's heading off with his friends to do things, and it's good for him to have a wee phone. So you know, I'm going to just get you a wee pay and go fucking SIM card, put a tenner on it, just so I can ring him.
Yeah.
But man, do you know what? The pay and go SIM cards die now.
What do you mean?
So say you put on a tenner, and after a month you don't put on another tenner.
Shut up.
The SIM dies.
Cunts.
He was like, you know, if we contract here, £6 a month, you get sort of that. And I was like, you bastards.
They got you.
Bastards. So now I'm paying 3 contracts now.
Oh, we pay all the contracts for everybody, except for mine, like, right up to fucking now. I'm going to have to get another one, like. Is that what you do? Fuck, that's bliss. I would love to go. I can't even upload videos or nothing now until it's done, like.
You should go tomorrow.
Where?
Who are you with, O2?
It was everybody in the world not fucking O2.
Shite too. Fucking shite. O2 is shite. This podcast is not sponsored by O2.
Fuck O2.
But if you go, like, you'll have it within a short space of time, like.
Can you not give me one now if we go over?
Aye, but it's Monday night.
No, it's not, Niall. It's not fucking Monday night. It's Sunday odd. I'm just sick and tired of fucking everything's annoying me now.
That's like your car dying. That's like, you know, being in good form on a Monday, things are done, car packs. The battery's going in my car.
Good day at work. Come in here to do the pod early enough so we can get away. And I went to the car park. This was before we put in the deets. You know the online app?
Aye.
I've got the app for the parking.
Aye, sweet.
And then I was going over and get a wee coffee with my phone and then get in. And then I knew you were going, where's he? And you were trying to ring, but the phone wasn't working.
It's a good thing I didn't go, what the fuck, Keppy? You fucking
I would
useless.
have had you. I don't want to do a podcast. I'm sucking. Like.
I know. I feel you, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss.
It's like a lost song that I really was attached to.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Orla. You stupid fuck.
It's stupid, though, because you've...
Do you know what I was thinking about when we were just... came to me the other day. I was thinking about Scheme the Wife.
Mm-hmm.
Scheme the Wife, but the roles are reversed.
She schemed you?
No, she says to you, hey, fucking guess what? I am off Friday. No work, something's happened, I'm off the whole day, the Waynes are in school, great. And you go, hey, that's brilliant. Here, I have a list for you. Get a couple of loads of washing on.
Yeah.
There's a big good chance to get all the blinds cleaned.
Yeah.
Get the curtains mopped.
Yeah.
I've left a wee list. Can you imagine?
Oh, fuck.
Can you imagine what would happen?
Oh, actually, we had a bit of a Barney yesterday because we had hangovers from Saturday. Arla loves giving me things to do when I'm dying, but she will not move. She won't fucking move, and she's like, you need to go over and get the chest of drawers out of my ass. I says, we can leave that tomorrow. She goes, no, she wants it out ASAP. So when you're going over picking up Kovla,
Go on and lift.
I says, well, you're not going to have to come with me. Why? I says, it's a 2-man job lifting the chest of drawers. I says, well, what the fuck? No, Conan can go wee. I says, as long as somebody does, but then Conan was away to work. So her wee brain was going 100 miles an hour, and then she texts Rossa, her brother, will you be able to lift that out with him?
I wouldn't have went.
And then she was like, what time do you want to go? And no, 3 or 4 times as the day went on and on. I says, you're not doing it. It's not that hard, Ron. I says, it's not hard for you, yeah, because you're just sitting there. This is the wrong time to talk about this shit, to be honest, because I'm bad.
I think it's the right time. That's where you get the best juice.
And it's like when you're dying, leave me alone.
Oh,
I can't think straight. I don't want to do anything. Stop asking me questions.
I absolutely had one of the worst hangovers yesterday I've had in quite a while.
I heard you were backstabbing me too in the fir trees.
Who did?
Conan, my son, saying I'm useless. You and Milsey. Most inconsistent man ever.
Inconsistent.
Fucking battered with 2 E's. What?
We were talking about training. Conan was like, no, we said to Conan, he's still training. And he's like, sure, I'll leave my dad behind.
He goes in his own after school every day. Well, I told him, if you want to get, don't rely on me to get yourself fucking in shape. That goes out to everybody out there. I'm not saying everybody relies on me to go to the gym.
Well, they won't get you now.
They're not going to get me in the phone away, are they? I text that man 3 times this morning. Just go yourself. I don't know. Fucking worry about yourself, just. Nothing to do with me.
I know, but you are when it comes to the gym. You do it for a while, and then you're like buzzing, and life's great, and then you're like, fuck, can't be bothered.
I'm consistent for me, like consistently do 2 weeks on, 3 weeks
consistently and consistent.
Sure, it was on 3 days last week. What's your beef? Is it not? Does it have to be twice a day, 5 days a week?
Oh no.
What does it have to be now?
4 sessions a week.
What? 2 to 4? Do something.
4.
4 is good, eh?
Like
See all the fuckers
waste.
out there that doesn't even know what inside of the gym looks like. I'm consistent.
Fair.
I'll go 3 wee flurries.
But man, I had.
I'm sure, man, I'm the latest now. I've been in ages. So hun's working.
Turkey
base.
No, man, I was dying yesterday.
Good.
Dying.
Where were we on Saturday?
We were at a surprise 40th birthday party.
What surprise was it?
Tony Davison.
40?
40.
Looks older, doesn't it? What was the crack with
telling everybody I was going to be home 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Man, I had a coach in Letterkenny at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Sunday morning?
Got home at 4 o'clock.
What coaching?
Football.
What team?
Van Herbs.
You had to do that one then, because...
It was only my second week.
Why did you take on that another role? Eh?
Just love the punishment.
I know, I'll fit that on no bother, will you?
It's 2 hours. It's an hour and a half on a Sunday morning, and that's me finished. I'm never drinking again, so it'll be no issue. But man,
You're never drinking again?
see, for an hour and a half, I had to pretend that I was the freshest. I had to pretend it was normal for an hour and a half, and it was the longest hour and a half of my life.
So you had to do sort of jog. Right, lads, let's go.
And then turning around and going...
You can't... see, we had a bad hangover. This is my point, that I was going mad yesterday with Orla, because I had one of them hangovers, just leave me alone for a day. When you're just lying there, but there was things to do then. Do you know what I mean? And then they always order Chinese. I'm not a big Chinese fan. I'm going, go and get someone else. You like Chinese? Telling you what you like.
You always say that you don't like Chinese.
I do. Many times I have to say something before they go, maybe he doesn't. So then I had a curry chip, and the curry wasn't even that nice, and then I just fucking had a chicken ball and just went back.
Where were you? In the house just?
They ordered it.
No, but I mean drinking.
I didn't leave the house. A couple of bottles of wine. Watching a few movies and stuff. But still had a hangover where I was just like, go on, fucking leave me alone. But Arla get things done from where she's lying in the heap. And then just fucking sickened, everything we can sicken. But you can't think straight, you can't operate an optimal condition, do you know what I mean? So when
you just want to be left.
You were there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Aye.
What time did you get away from the party?
4. I got into bed at 4:20 and got up at 7:45.
Jesus. There you go. You glad you took that job on?
Not that morning, no.
No, like, man, you need time to recover from all this madness. So you had to go in and take a train. Did you have to train with them?
No.
Just pointing and getting that done. How do you know the sessions?
No, I wasn't leading the sessions. There's a coach there leading the session. I was just
the real coach.
Well, it is about being like I am assistant, so it's about getting better at coaching. So I don't lead it; the other guy leads it.
So what end?
It was having to be.
Why are you doing this?
To be a better coach.
Coach for what? You want to be a coach now, do you?
Yeah, I've been coaching for 3 years.
What are you on about the girls?
No,
team?
I coached the man athletic under 10s since 3 years ago.
How are you doing?
Good.
He's won on things like.
Ah, we won 2 cups.
Where are you in the league?
They don't do a league.
Aye, thought so.
They do the league.
Is there boys and girls in the same team?
No.
Do they train together just?
No.
You told me that the boys and girls all.
They do, yeah. But there's no girls in our age group. But there is girls in other teams that they all train together.
You have mixed teams now, don't you? That is. That's a good idea.
The girls can actually play 2 years up.
The girls are getting good, aren't they?
Aye.
Tommy Cannon always says he was just the Strands first girls.
Aye.
I think he got them to some big cup final. I think they won the Irish Cup or something.
Saying we're a one-time elite in Northern Ireland, like they were to the top.
That was Tommy. Tommy loved girls soccer right up until I had a wee boy, and I never looked at it again.
Because
it was all about girls soccer. No, I'm telling you, boy, that's going to another level. And he had 2 girls, like, and then I had a late win. Boy, never mention girls football again. Just all about.
What does that say?
Just a cunt.
No, man, but I was fucking struggling. Do you know what it was? Shots.
Jesus.
We landed back to a party, no drink, only absolute vodka. Drinking vodkas.
Oh, you and who? Milsey and the boys? Everybody in the vodka? Was there only vodka, like?
Whiskey. No beers.
So you could have stayed to fucking 6.
Oh, I had to, like, I sneaked out, done the Irish goodbye.
Did you?
Toilet, out the door.
Walked at home?
But the only reason I went to the party was because it was close to the house.
Was it?
It was only a 2-minute walk.
Right. But then that keeps you there longer. I'm only around the corner, I'll be alright.
And do you know,
I bet you it was like, I'm going to go to sleep at 3. Be grand at fucking 3.
See, if I had been at a party on the other side of town, I probably wouldn't have went. That's the other thing. If I had been farther from my house, I would have been home at 2 o'clock. I can't do it, man. Cannot do it. And do you know what? If you can't be left, they die the next day.
That's my point. Leave me alone.
It's not worth it.
Because I'm aggressive and cheeky.
Aye.
Leave me alone. Oh, what's wrong with you? Fucking drank 3 bottles of wine last night. That's what's fucking wrong with me. Leave me alone.
You should know you were there.
You're just lying there watching TV and just want peace. And just anybody that annoys me, I'm like a bear.
And you know what? That's exactly how I was too, because I text Mark about getting the camera. So I'll be over now in the next half hour. I have to go out here. Why? I have to get a camera. What do you need a camera for? I was like, oh, because it's none of your fucking business. What's the camera for?
What?
Just fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting to the point where you can't. You're not scheming the wife. You're lying all the time, because it doesn't matter what you do. Hey, I'm meeting the boys for breakfast. Oh, surely. Oh, sure. Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Oh, you're enjoying your
What
life?
time are you going to work? I'll probably leave now in 5 minutes. Go down and get a coffee here. Oh, all right. Sure. Sure, we'll just go on to work ourselves.
No. It's like, don't
So you end up
don't use up the hot water in an electric shower. Like.
Aye. And that's why you end up just saying fuck all.
That's what I'm saying when we were on about sometimes it's easier to just keep information to yourself rather than tell the wife for her to go mental. They can't cope.
Aye.
Like my phone's going to be very shiny very soon.
Aye, it's going. Oh.
Today.
Oh, so you got yourself a new one, huh?
So I mightn't tell her. Unless she listens to some of the podcasts.
She listens to all.
Edit that out, Dave. Keep it on.
Here's a prime example. So last night, I'm going to be away the 27th, 28th. It's Kira's birthday. We're going away for the weekend. I was like, oh, that's... She says, just make sure you don't take any shifts. I was like, oh, that's all right, no bother. Now, reverse that. Hey, me and the boys are going away for... Huh? All right. Sure, I'll just raise the wins myself, sure.
Hey. I could go down and work in Dublin 3 nights. It's not even a thing. But if I says I'm staying overnight with the lads, what about the Waynes? Leaving them behind? How are they going to cope without you? They're alright, they cope when I'm working away for 3 nights, 2 nights. But if you go, I'm away with the lads.
It's alright when...
It's the same with the girls. The woman can organise a night out and they're telling you, they don't ask.
No.
Where we have to ask.
Aye.
Ultimately, you're asking, like.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I...
So if I'm going away, Waynes need raised. If they're going away, Waynes don't need raised.
I had a mate that just was booking. He would have booked a night away with the boys whenever. So this is the way it works. If any women want to know, the lads all here, boys. Would you fancy a wee night away to fucking where? Anywhere, abroad, anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of nights away in Amsterdam, say. And everybody goes, I half the men are acting hard. I no bother, but no, they don't commit until.
Aye.
And then we even do it early. They tell, because the first time I would tell Arla, she'd say, "No, you're," and then they just work on them. They know you're one. Whereas this boy just booked it there and then. I'm married. I was going to use some fucking balls. Yeah. Didn't even ask, but he just did it. Would you ever do that?
No.
Book some without,
I did.
Without confirming.
I did. I booked London.
Then did the conversation then?
I worked up it then just.
Did you say it's already booked or?
No, I was like, oh fuck, holy, how you missed that there now. Ollie was up at the window upstairs. He nearly fell out and died. By the way, I'm going to London.
No, and I saved him.
Aye.
By the way, I'm going to London.
Oh my God, is he all right? What did you say there?
I would say it, but then when they just tell us, Arlo does this when I told you when we were drinking the other night. No, we and the girls are all going away in a hotel. And I'm going, I can't remember that. Well, I did.
What is that about, bud? What is that about? Why can they not just go, oh, that sounds lovely. Hope you have a good time.
Oh, that's never. Even on the day. Like, I hardly go out now, but I remember all the times I was going out. They hated you on that day that you're getting ready and all. Oh, they hate you. Giving you things to do before you leave. Just before you go out and you're shining. You know what I mean? The hair's fixed. But I hate doing anything then because you sweat more because you're just fresh in the shower. Go on out and get a bucket of cooler. Go on and grab this here. No, just one wee goodbye. And then when they're going out, we're happy for them. Because you can't wait to see them go. All right, Dave.
Cunts. Awesome on about that.
You're right.
No, we love these. I just don't understand.
I'm just taking the phone out. You scared? Sorry about that, but what are we? We're 18 minutes in before we apologised. That's new for us. It's a record.
Aye.
We should go to half an hour.
Speaking of women, sir, did you see the woman broke their world record for having sex with men in 12 hours?
1,000 men or something.
1,000 men. She had a 3-minute break.
Do the math. How long is each man lasting? If there's 1,000 men inside, how long? 24 hours.
12.
12 hours gone. Are they all wearing condoms? A ticket?
I think so. 1,000 divided by 12. 83 men an hour.
83 men an hour.
I think it was just, you can just slip it on, like, you can have a couple of pumps and away.
Oh, it's not.
I don't think you have to come to
the end.
Aye.
I thought.
I think penis, vagina.
So it's just a line of boys going boop, boop. No, that's not sex.
What is sex like?
The man finishes. But that's what I took when I read that. It's like a queue of boys just jumping on.
So I read an article about it. It didn't say what the stipulation was, but But then in your case, like, say a man's took up for raping a woman, and you go, and he's like, "Hey, but sure didn't come."
No.
I just put it out a couple of times.
I know what you mean.
I didn't even finish.
But
Still great.
Because I know that, Jesus Christ, but I'm just thinking, because some boys can last fucking 20 minutes.
Aye, that's not going to... So I was reading an article about it, some boy he had signed up for it.
That's insane that I fell on the farm, like. There could be a load of virgins
had to apply,
that are just going boop, boop.
Aye.
Is she good looking?
Aye. Bonnie Blue. You want to see her?
You've her picture downloaded?
No, you can Google her. She's quite famous, like.
Aye. Not bad, though.
Bonnie Blue.
1,057 men.
Aye.
How?
Man,
That means there has to be a queue of men all standing there. Well, you going
I've seen a picture. Aye.
There's there a queue?
There's like, she's standing like she's on like a wee puffy thing on her hands and knees, and man, there's just a row of boys just with their dicks out, but they're all wearing blue balaclavas, so there must have been a bit of anonymity.
Oh, where's the farm? The wife watching, see the tattoos your
So
husband.
yeah, them blue.
He read great.
How was it great?
How was it great?
So man, apparently she only got a 3-minute break in 12 hours.
She must love it. That's sick, man.
She's just got that no quit mentality. But like, this guy said that he was queuing for...
They should try and get that in the Olympics.
So see, the guy that signed up, he was saying, man, it was grim, like.
I would say.
Just all these...
There must have been a bin liner full of jubjubs. Tied in knots.
And then, of course, there's always someone that has to go that bit extra. So I seen a thing last night saying that this girl's going to try break the record for anal.
Ugh. So these boys must have to filter with themselves before they get on. So they're ready to rock.
Aye, man.
Make sure you're ready. Oh, man.
Slap it about. But sure, then if you're not ready, sure, somebody can skip a queue, like, to your... But man, would that even get you sexually aroused? Like, there needs to be a certain type of man.
That's the certain type. They're all there, every one of them.
Aye. There's a 1,057 of
Like,
them.
if there was people into that shit, that's the application you're going to get instantly.
This guy backed out.
Be my worst thing. I'd hate to be in that queue, like.
Oh. I couldn't. It wouldn't work.
No. It's just sick.
And, like, see the picture I seen, like, people probably have in their head all these male models.
No. Oh. So you have to take if you're going 1,000. I never
These
thought
guys
that.
were...
You're going to get the people that can't get riding.
Aye.
Or go to hookers.
These guys...
Or this is a free hooker. That's what that is.
Aye. These guys were not peak
No.
athleticism.
There wouldn't have been one, I would say. Like, if you can easily get a woman, you're not going to be in that queue, are you? Unless that's your thing you're into.
Bonnie Blue record. Let's look up some photos. See if we can see the picture.
How do they know it's true then? Is there evidence? Like, is there a video of this?
Oh, they've had it today.
So you can go on. Is it her OnlyFans?
Probably. I don't know. I didn't go that far.
I guarantee that made her a millionaire, that alone.
Q. She is like a famous porn star anyway, like.
Oh, is she?
Man who queued for Bonnie Blue shares grim reason he couldn't go through with it.
What was that?
I think it was just like in your head you're going to have sex for free with a porn star, but I think when he got there and then it was just all these fat ugly men with balaclavas and she was bent over and they were all pumping her and queuing up and pumping.
Jesus Christ almighty. Hey, somebody's daughter.
And it was just like
Jesus Christ. There must have been somebody paid with a mop. Imagine that job.
clean up in aisle 3.
It's sticky and out free.
Aye.
Fucking guy goo everywhere.
I think it was just a really grim.
That sounds grim.
Imagine that on your CV. Broke a record. Oh, did you? What's that for?
Riding.
I think somebody's daughter. Oh, what's your daughter do?
She's one of the best.
You'd have to
riders.
lie.
She's an Olympic level rider. Oh, she do the horse riding or the...
No.
No.
You have to... Would you lie?
Horseback riding. Would you lie about what with your daughter?
Like your...
You'd disown her? Would you not?
Wouldn't disown her.
Depends on what she makes. I would disown her.
Would you?
If she did a video for the whole world to see, her getting pinned by 1,000 people.
It's not a great life choice, like.
Probably wouldn't disown her, but I wouldn't be in the queue. You think that's sick? Imagine you lining up. I'll fucking teach you manners. It's all sick, man. See, when it comes to sex, I'm wild fucking... What's the word?
Conservative?
I think so, because I had bad experience with women growing up, like. Spin the bottle, woman's running away. I've been to tell that before. Did I tell the story that I was waiting on a girl in Oma? I told that too.
You did,
Just watching everybody coming off the bus and she went, oh, fuck, she must love sitting at the back of the bus.
No. Because I think we've said on here loads of times before, we're not porn men, like.
Never.
No.
I know boys love it.
Aye.
There's, like, whenever I think of addictions, I always think alcohol, drugs, food. Gambling, then coming to the two, then, but you never thought of porn. I think it's like, is that an addiction? But apparently boys can just want to watch it all day long.
The storylines are shite.
I never watched it. Seriously, like.
I can always work out who the killer is.
Straight away. And you know that you always know you always know who the burglar is when he's wearing the striped black top and the fucking... He looks like a hamburger. No, there's people that just love it, hey? But sure, look at the multi-millionaires that are on that OnlyFans. Here, there's some people, like TikTok was cancelled in America, you know.
I've seen that, sir.
Imagine people that are making millions out of TikTok.
Do you know the boy that does this?
No.
Do you know he would do a video, say they were pouring this, and then he would do it the way, and then he would do...
What's that? He's pushing two hands down and just...
Sorry, he just does it. I can't remember his fucking name. But sir, man, you see them. He got 20 million from TikTok last year.
Oh, fuck me, hey. Sure, what about Haaland from Man City? $500,000 a week for the next 9 years?
From TikTok?
No, new contract he signed. 9-year contract with Man City. $500,000 a week for the next 9.5 years.
Do you know what?
$500,000 a week for fucking going... Like, you're going to work to 1 o'clock. And then you play a match twice a week. Something you'd do for free if you loved it.
Funny, I was chatting to a guy who from Australia, and he's a big Aussie Rules fan. And he was like, the pay gap's mad. And he was like, what's your highest pay? And I was like, well, most I get $350 a week. And he goes, well. He says Aussie Rules stars wouldn't get that. He says probably the top 5% would get $350 a year.
A year. Decent wages, like.
Like if me and you were getting £350 a year, we'd be loaded.
Oh, it's because you're in 30 odd. So if you're getting 5 times, you're loaded. It's a great income. They're then advertising it all, I'd say, around that as well. But that's the big money.
But if I was getting £350 a year,
1,000
or 350,000, man, that would be. But man,
rich,
they're getting them a week. And then because he
$500,000 a week's just mind-boggling. Like 1 week's Haaland's work would change your life. And says weekly wages. And on top of that, he's doing FIFA advertisements.
Because the Aussie guy does, he has no interest in football. Like, and he was like, and what if they're injured and all? Do they not? And I was like, no, it doesn't matter.
Sure, Neymar was on like 400 a week for that Dubai team, and he's been injured the majority of the time. Just sitting watching matches, getting 400 grand.
Mental.
It's mad too, the mentality. Like, do you remember watching Conor McGregor whenever he just burst onto the scene? He was skint. 50 G's, Dana, remember that, baby, whatever. Like, he was buzzing about that. And then once you're established and you're rich, money just seems to be easy to come by.
Yeah.
Like, he's wearing a watch, remember, it was £1 million watch. That there would be, like, that's when he was a good fighter because he had nothing. But then you just get... Money leads the money, like. So easy to make money like, when you're already established. And you know the other second thing? Them bastards get a lot of stuff free as well. So Adidas wants you to wear stuff, they'll send you everything you want to wear. shoes. I would say every stitch that them multi-millionaires wear.
And you know what? It's even just boiling it down to what happened today. Like, Conor McGregor doesn't care if he drops his phone. Conor McGregor doesn't care that he might have to pay £25 a month extra. Yeah. That doesn't even... He'll just go to his mate, hey...
Sure, big fat Stephen Nolan parks wherever he wants and then just pays the fine.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that.
No, because he's rich.
Aye.
Much. £40 fine, pay it. He'd rather sit in double lanes outside BBC or near a sandwich shop or something.
Burgers, I would say. But that's... I've heard, like, I think footballers do that around London and stuff. They just park wherever they want and they just pay the time.
Aye, and a Ferrari too. Do it down south, you get clamped with. Clamping's a different gig. Start clamping, you'll change your mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you come back and the car's not there.
If you can't, or it's not there, or you can't move it. Big Nolly would hate that.
Remember the day I got clamps? I was sick.
And you shit yourself as well that day,
did you? Shit myself.
That was the second time.
Sick, shit myself, clamped.
In bad form, just. Could be worse. Could have happened to me. Or your phone could have broke as well.
But that's what I mean, but like... It's not as well as the phone being broke, but it's like it's what it's going to cost you. Like
you have to do things now to get your life back.
You know what? I actually fucking said no to insurance too, and
I remember that option too. I just wanted the most minimum because I think at one stage I was paying like 110 a month or something for my phone and contract and everything. I was like, what? Went down. I says, cut everything out and just make it because I paid for once. I paid for the phone then. What's the minimum thing? Because I usually just use Wi-Fi and it goes, there's 125. I says, do you want insurance? Not at all. Just keep it the cheapest.
I might look into a bit of phone insurance.
That would have been send that down to get fixed now. Just.
Oh, you just get a new phone?
Aye.
Just hand you a
new
new
phone. I wonder if I'm paying insurance. Couldn't be at £25 a month. Must go down to Garvin tomorrow when they're opened.
Like we already established.
Bastard! It's wild fucking annoying.
Do you know what? I actually was thinking about insurance. I think you've just put the nail in the coffin for me. Just get insurance so I don't get that sickening.
So many times my phone's dropped over the years and I've never
I'm actually quite careful with my phone, but I've dropped it. Look, you can see that the glass cover thing's chipped there, so I need it like.
That's everything there. That's what I'm saying. It's my wallet. It's videos, it's content, it's everything. It's all the stuff on that phone too. You get a new phone, you don't have any of that on it.
No. Would you go Samsung again?
If the SIM goes in, do I get everything that's on that phone?
No.
Oh, shit.
No. Are you Samsung?
All my gigs on the calendar. Oh, no.
No, your calendar's in the cloud.
Is it? But
once you download your calendar again and sign in,
I never use the cloud, but I don't know what the fuck cloud is.
But you're like you go on your calendar on your laptop.
No,
you can. If you Google,
if I Google my computer,
isn't that what your calendar is? Google,
just a normal calendar on your phone.
Oh no, you might be fucked. But that's why you rely so much on your phone. It's a nightmare. But see, I use Google Calendar. You showed it to me.
I just go into the normal calendar. Does that go over into the Google one?
You don't use this one here?
No.
You used to use that.
Never use it, no.
I don't know then. Do you know what? I could have told... See, that is a thing about getting old. Technology gets away from me.
It does, hey? Like, I remember when I started work, I was brilliant on the computer, you know, the way the work worked. I just knew all the systems and knew everything, and I had it down to a T. But that was 15 years ago, you know what I mean? Even now I'm getting told, getting upshot and getting brief and getting this and getting that, and I'm going, what the fuck?
SharePoint was hard to get the head around about.
All of them, they're just like, come on, fuck, just stick to one thing. This is going to make it so much handier, all the young ones say. Is it? Fuck.
I do now. I recently changed my phone. It was a nightmare getting all the things back on it again. Even like turning off the PlayStation the last day for Jack. Ollie had to come in and take the controller off me.
You didn't know what to do? Aye, because if you just don't see what way it's done.
Getting old.
Old and second. all these plans, I'm nearly dead. Fucking do none. I might retire from everything at 50. I would love doing that. Like, that was my plan when I was like 38. There's no way
50?
I'm not working past 50 was always the plan.
You would still be working at 70.
At what? But, you know what I mean? Do something you want to do.
I know, but unfortunately the bills won't fucking... Like, you won't have your mortgage paid by 50.
3 brothers don't work at all, hey, but they're just loving life at the moment. Up and do what you want, nobody's fucking in charge of you.
I know, but people always say to me, why do you take on that extra thing, and why do you... Like, busy is who I am.
Listen, during Christmas I was starting to get a wee bit depressed because I was doing nothing. There was no meaning to my day.
Aye.
Every day I got up, I was like, I just stayed in the bathrobe and stayed smelly. Didn't shower for a couple of days, nothing, all that crack. You just become fucking useless. You know what I mean? You start going into that hole.
That mode. I never, no.
I do, I can let myself... When I'm off, I be off.
Aye. Off everything. Washing.
I don't even... I just lie there and sweat. But you, even when you're off, you fill your days. Like, if you're off, you'll do a shift somewhere. Fuck that. Off means off.
But I was off over Christmas, and it was getting to me, like. I think that's why when everybody, how'd you get on over Christmas? Glad to see the fucking back in.
So was I. But I liked the second week better than the first week. First week was all fucking full of doing things. Presents and fucking Christmas and Boxing Day, all that shit. Second week, nothing on.
Nah.
Feet up.
No.
It scared me because everything I do is to get to the sofa. You know what I mean? That's like my favourite place. Sofa, remote. I've said it before. Gaming, maybe a wee bit of that. Even the gaming now I haven't been doing the last wee while. The boys are complaining. Just, you know when you're not in the farm for anything. That mental health took a hit too the second week of Christmas for some reason. Just didn't want it. I wanted to give up comedy. Fuck the podcast. Everything was just gone away.
Funny.
And the new job, I was just not up for it. No, everything was just fucking against me.
You go like that. You overthink too. You take a lot of stuff personal.
I don't know. Like what?
Like, do you remember, you're not as bad now, but do you remember when, like, one wee comment came on the podcast at the very start? You would have dwelt on it, like, you would have brought it up about 10 times.
Really?
If somebody said something.
Negative?
Aye.
Right. See, I get it from 3 different areas now, the shows and the stand-up.
Like, even the one there, that video, that clip we put up, you get a bit down about it, like.
Which one?
The one with ice skating.
Oh, the way they took down?
Aye.
No, but that was just at the end of all the other things. It's when you have a handful of sick things attacking. Well, sure, if you're getting attacked constantly and all you're trying to do is have the crack.
Aye.
That's, you're trying to get your head around it, but every comedian I speak to, it's the same. There's something about people, if you don't make somebody laugh, they hit you. You know, there's like, I've heard everybody say it, you probably said it too, I don't know, he's shite.
Aye.
Do you know what annoys you? Why the fuck's he a comedian? But somebody likes him. Or her. But people get offended or annoyed by comedians. Like, there's even, you always see it on Facebook. Name a comedian that shouldn't be a comedian, you know, one of them ones, and then everybody goes to town underneath it. And Will Ferrell gets a wild mention. I love Will Ferrell. Like. Every comedian gets mentioned.
Aye.
Every comedian has haters.
Aye.
But I know, I don't know. I know that whatever you get the hit, I'm alright with it. Like, it's just whenever if life's been shady,
aye,
and everything builds up in you, them wee things can get the. Like, if you're really annoyed, if you fucking fell out with a wife or the wins are being wee shites, and then you're trying to sell a show and nobody bought tickets, and then people are calling you a cunt online, and you're human, like. Do
you know what? I was actually comparing comedy to the weather the last day. So, do you remember that? Is it that Jimmy Carr quote that if you think I'm funny, you're right, but if you think I'm shite,
you're right as well.
You're right as well. So it was one of the days, like, women are always cold. And there was like the last day, and she was like, "Oh, fucking freezing the fuck." And I was like, I just come in the office, and I was like, "No, I'm actually all right." Couldn't be. You couldn't be. And I was like, if you feel cold now,
you're cold.
You're right.
And if I'm cold,
if I don't feel cold,
you're right too.
I'm right. So I just let it fucking go over my head because Man, some of them houses I landed, the heat base fucking pumping. And like, it's 15 degrees outside. Fucking freezing today.
Sometimes I light the fire because I just love it on. And it's nice in the room and all that there. Where Arlo wasn't. She was mad at me lighting the fire but doesn't sit in the room.
It's not
Don't be lighting the fire. I says, what the fuck you kill? You don't sit in here. Never was in the living room, like.
no way. See the carrot you had the last night? Bed or living room?
Living room.
Whoa!
They went up to the bed. What was on? What did we watch? Fuck, what was the movie we watched? Do you know the one where your man, he was James, was he James Bond? No. 4 Weddings and a Funeral, the main actor.
Hugh Grant?
Hugh Grant.
Heretic?
That was decent, eh?
It looks good,
Do you not watch it?
No.
Good, sir.
Have it saved?
Good. I like him. I like the one that your man. There's another horror. Your man. Fuck, what do you call him? Scottish actor as well. Famous Scottish actor was on all the fucking.
James McAvoy.
Aye. Did you see
Speak
the one?
No Evil.
That's good too.
Aye.
Well, this is sort of remind you, not, but it's like entertaining like that.
No.
So I put that on my hangover because I know you're extra edgy.
Yes.
You watch shit like that. A couple of good scenes in it, and you're like, oh,
I was trying to think of some films, old films that I could watch. Do you remember? So I was trying to think of actors that I like. So we were talking about Mel Gibson. I was like, you know who I really like was Bruce Willis. Do you remember Tears of the Sun?
Don't know if I've seen it.
Oh, sir. Were there like a Nam or somewhere? Or? That's really
He's
good.
fucked now. You see him now? Parkinson's.
Is it Parkinson's or is it Alzheimer's?
Some sort of thing, he doesn't know where he's at.
Alzheimer's, I think it is.
Sad, not from somebody that was so fucking.
Did I tell you that's my greatest fear?
Is it?
Alzheimer's. Not being able to recognise your kids or. It's like, what was that show with Ricky Gervais? You know the one the wife dies and he's a crab of continent?
Oh, that's class. That's life or something?
And then the dad's got Alzheimer's, but there's wee moments of clarity.
They come back for a wee while. See, you know who you are, and then just.
I seen my granny go through it, and it was tough.
My granny too went through it.
It was tough on my dad, and then there would be a man. Sometimes we would knock the door, and she would answer, and with just total clarity. Oh, Liam, he's up at the horse there. And then within about 20 minutes, just back to who are you? Or, do you know? Like she would say to my dad,
she
you
hadn't
know,
a clue who Arlo was, but she always remembered me. Even though the grandwinds were coming on, the great grandwinds. Didn't know anything.
Like she would say to my dad, "Would you know my sons?" You know, it's tough, man.
Clocking out justice. That is it.
Fuck, I mind my granddad one time, sir, going drinking or eating all these tablets because he was Kenny mine was running, sir, and I might have done a shite in the house, sir. Me and Connell had to stand outside.
Why?
Man, it was poison. Like the whole bungalow was just filled.
With the smell.
I just remember me and Connell outside.
Medical mess.
Laughing our balls off, man, because the house stunk so bad.
Because of whatever medicines he was on?
Just the stomach was fucked. It was full of.
And what did your man and dad stick it out?
I don't remember them being there. Or remind me, dad maybe scolding us, maybe. Because they were like, man, smell granddad. And he was like, would you push fuck?
Every window in the house opened.
Oh, sir, just remember. It stands out to me, hey. One of the things, because it wasn't my granny and granddad were old when we were born, like. So, all my
my
memory.
granddad was born in the 1800s.
Oh, I must fucking check.
Check and see. 1890 something, my granddad was born. It's crazy.
Do you know what? I've been meaning to go by the graves. Do you ever go to the graves?
Do you ever go to the graves and just look for the old ones?
Are they really?
Real. But no, I don't even go to the blessing of the graves or not. Time enough to go there when I'm dead.
See, we don't have.
Where are you getting buried?
I don't know if I want to be buried. I might want to be scattered.
Where?
Don't know.
Over the bridge?
No.
What if you need yourself when you go to the next place? When I meet you in the afterlife, I'm full body and you're just dust to eyeballs.
I'm just a cloud.
You're just floating about. Jesus Christ, you've lost your looks.
was like,
You're
oh man, I made a
passing-
mistake
you're
there.
I should have kept my fucking body, lads. Oh, the shape of this, I'm just ashes. Ashes to ashes.
Guess what, Boiler? God, that's real.
Every time I punch you, I miss.
Just like Casper, just.
Life and death, that's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for being a crab at her, this one, but sure, I'd say we'll be a far better farm tomorrow when we do another one.
Well, up a fucking hoods.
Bye.